Um, yeah, I had no idea what I was going to be speaking on here today uh, until literally about 15, 20 seconds ago. And then I just sat with it for a little bit longer and was like, yeah, that actually feels like a really, really good thing to speak on. And uh, it's about having the people around you that are really, really celebrating you in becoming more. People who are really, really celebrating you, uh, taking new steps, becoming a better version of yourself. I just realized how lucky I am on that today. That over the last few days of me posting a few videos and talking with a couple people about it, but also having some friends, some close friends of mine, reflecting to me about how much, a couple of my videos have impacted them. Um, that's the first time I've had like people close to me speak about my videos impacting them, and it was just I realized just how lucky I am that I have cultivated a friends and family group that really, really celebrates me stepping into a higher version of myself and getting my word out there, getting my thoughts, my feelings, my perspectives on things out there, and sharing what I have, you know, just sharing my perspective. I feel so lucky that I that I have that, because a lot of people don't, and I realize that more and more as I talk to people, or as I hear about what a lot of people have left behind when they're stepping into a new version of themselves. A lot of times there's resentment with the circles of friends that they are currently with, or resentment with their family, or lack of support. And I feel really, really good about the fact that that's something that I don't have. You know, I feel really, really good about the trajectory of life that I'm on right now. And the fact is that I've surrounded myself with people who are cheering me on. And honestly, some that are doing a similar thing. I've actually inspired other people um, to start putting out content for themselves. People who have knowledge and expertise in different areas. And they're just like, yeah, I've been wanting to do that. Oh, you're doing that? Wow. Like, I want to do that too. And I'm like, great, you absolutely should. Like, you have a lot to offer. So it's cool to see what happens in your immediate friend circle or family circle. It's really, really cool to see what happens when you've already built a foundation of people around you who are loving and supportive and championing you in becoming your highest version of yourself. I would recommend that to anybody. Um, at the end of the day, become the best version of yourself, regardless if it makes people around you squirm or shrug, or feel less than or something like that. If your success triggers the people around you, then they probably are not the people that should be around you consistently. I'm going to be honest. But so I'll say that first and foremost, do the things that you know are going to be in your highest alignment. Do the things that you know are going to be building for your life. And along with that, if you have the ability to do the legwork ahead of time, or hopefully you've already done the legwork of building a community around you that is loving and supportive and caring and really, really wanting to see you show up for you in as high of a way as you possibly can, it is worth doing that work. And you know, it's not even that work isn't separate from this. Like, this is, that's one of the reasons why this is easy for me, is because I've already done that other work. But even if you, whoever you are, would want to start doing something like this, like, you know, content or something like that, really, that's an irrelevant point. What you want to be focusing on, what you want to start doing, is becoming the best version of yourself. Well, part of becoming the best version of yourself is going to automatically start creating community around you that is healthy community. You're going to start shedding older relationships. You're going to start shedding the baggage of, honestly, relationships that just aren't serving you anymore. Or it doesn't have to be getting rid of them, but you do have a different standard. You have a different barometer for what kind of relationship you're willing to have, what kind of relationship you want to entertain in your life. And there's basically only two choices. Either you're going to shed old relationships and step into newer, healthier ones, or by virtue of you stepping into a healthier relationship with yourself and you becoming the best version of yourself, you are going to elevate the people around you, or at the very least, start giving them an opportunity to step into their best versions of themselves, which ultimately is elevating those people around you. So that's really it. It's those two things. You either shed the relationships, or the relationships elevate to meet your new standards. Oof. Ah, man. Great stuff. Exciting times. Really, truly exciting times. I hope that you're feeling this as well. I am really, really feeling a really deep sense of purpose and a deep sense of knowing that we, humanity, but we, starting off with individuals, just us, we're heading somewhere really, really powerful right now. I can feel it. I'm going to leave that. I think I feel complete with that. Thank you for stepping in, for listening to what I'm sharing here today. I hope this lands well for you. I hope you got something from it. If it did, this is going to be the first video that I have done this, but I'm going to start doing this at the end of each of my videos because it's a real thing, and I want to start asking for what I want. I want to start asking for support. That's an important part of worthiness right there, and I could do a whole nother separate video on that, on worthiness. But to end this video, I just want to say, for the first time, I want to ask if you got something from this video, if you felt like this was helpful to you in any way, whatever it was, if it was one small bit of it, if it was the entire video, I would, especially as a new growing channel, I would really, really appreciate any support that you can. If you want to like this video, that is incredible. If you want to comment below on how this video impacted you, that is so appreciated. Obviously, please subscribe to my channel if you are getting a lot from my content, if you're really appreciating some of the messages that I'm talking about. That is so appreciated as well. And if you have people that you think could benefit from this, if you want to share this with them, please share this video with them as well. So like, share, comment, subscribe. All the basic things. But thank you. I really, really appreciate you being here with me today. And I'm already looking forward again to speaking to this wonderful new growing audience as well. I love you all. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.